Hey everybody, welcome back to Need for Speed Carbon. I'm Tater Todd, of course, and look at this backdrop. I don't know why, it just seems so fitting, even though it's not. You got graffiti and the hood, and then you got this badass exotic car. But, yeah, I finally figured out that you could do this. I just had to put it in photo mode. For some reason I thought you could do it on the fly, but I guess not. But man, that's a good looking car. Let's since we're on this menu, let's go straight to the world map. Let's go straight up here and let's do a circuit. We'll do a circuit. What do I unlock? Engine tier 3 racing. Yeah, that sounds good. I need some of those. I did put that new transmission in, so that's good. I biased it a little more toward acceleration because you don't ever really hit top speed, at least this late in the game. I mean, I feel like acceleration is going to be way more beneficial than top speed, at least with this area. There's a lot of turns and tight corners in this zone. Go! Oh, look at that perfect launch. Love to see that. Especially now, it's so much harder to get. That RPMs really snap up there. I want to get some tuners. I want to get back into the tuner life, but I haven't been unlocking any. All I've been unlocking so far is exotics, and I got one muscle. You know, I got the Plymouth Hemi Barracuda, but it's not worth it, really. I mean, you get a lot of acceleration, you don't get very much top speed, and you hardly get any handling. I mean, I'm sure you can beat the game with a muscle car, but God, that sounds difficult. I'd way rather have either of the other types of cars. I mean, hey, maybe people do it for the challenge, but to me it just seems like it makes more sense to do an exotic or a tuner. I'm trying to think of other muscle cars that that you unlock this late in the game. The only one I can think of that you could definitely beat the game with would be the Ford GT, if they consider that a muscle car, or maybe the Saleen S7, which I don't even think they have in this game, but if they did, they would probably consider that a muscle car, because that's like a Ford Saleen collaboration kind of thing. But other than that, I can't really think of, other than the Ford GT, I can't think of any really muscle cars that would be worth buying and trying to beat the game with. You know, it seems like it would be pretty difficult to beat the game with a 71 CUDA, but hey, I don't know. I'm sure it can be done. I'm sure it has been done. Wow, Yumi. Wow, you. I'm surprised that car's not totaled. Both of them. Your car and the cop car. You hit that guy really hard. We got cops. Got cops going on. I don't know if any of them are chasing me, but they're definitely around. They probably are, because I was either in first or second, so I probably do have a cop chasing me. One of them. Somewhere. Oh no. I was gonna turn, and I froze. I didn't know whether to go left or right, and then I didn't know whether he was gonna go left or right, so I just stayed straight, kind of hoping that he would turn left or right, and then he didn't. So he must be some sort of idiot. But I just basically watched that happen in slow motion. People driving them minivans, they don't give a shit. They gotta get to soccer practice, I guess. Come on, what is this, a circuit? Yeah. I'm on lap 2. So I'm almost done, probably. It'll be too much. Oh no. Oh no. Get off the wall! I just had the wheel all the way cranked to the right, and I was just not moving. And I guess the only other option would have been to back up, but that would have taken so much more time. Gotta get back in front of this STI. There we go. There we go. Not that Yumi couldn't have done it by herself, but Now I don't have to rely on her, at least. So many cops, though. Really screwing me up. Which I guess is probably why they're here in the later races, is just to mess you up. You know, throw you off the road or stop in front of you or whatever. And then you gotta get away from them even when you're done with the game, or the race, I mean. Oh, come on. I still got it in the bag, though. I got it. I already won. Well, because Yumi won. 25 grand, and I unlocked engines. Oh, look, oh, I thought they were going to say that somebody was trying to take over my territory. There we go, I unlocked the STI. So that's good. Excuse me, I have to, oh, jeez. Alright, I gotta take a drink of water real quick, hold on. Oh man, that's good water. Okay, water, good. Glub, glub. It's from Ace Ventura. That's a great movie. Alright, I gotta get away from these guys. How am I gonna do it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to hit a pursuit breaker at some point, because I don't think I can really outrun him anymore. I don't know what my heat level is around here. Can't be too high. I haven't had this car for very long, and I've already customized it, so. Texas Casino. Let's see. More pursuit breakers. Wow, there's a lot of them around here. All I have to do is find them. Looks like there's one I can take to the right here. Oh, it's a giant sign that I'm going to have to hit from the side. There we go. Hopefully that works a little bit. Doesn't look like it. It didn't say that I killed any Civic Cruisers. What if I turn really sharp here and go back this way toward this pursuit breaker? Then what? Yeah, it looks like I can go this way. I'm gonna go past this guy. Oh boy, I'm gonna knock over the sports for this donut shop, and I'm stuck. I'm really stuck. I'm going. I'm moving. I'm out of here. Bye. Still haven't lost him though. I still got 2 on me. Hopefully I can shake him off. I don't know though. I mean, I have to shake him off at some point, or get busted, get arrested. Okay, it looks like he knocked himself out. Yeah, he definitely did. He went through the pursuit breaker by himself. I didn't even have to do it. Now I just gotta get through this one. And, hopefully get rid of this Kappa. Oh, he went through the shortcut. Man, he's smart. I lost him, though, somehow. Oh, no I didn't. He's back. Okay, where's this one? Gas station. Right. Oh, no. There's a wall there. I did not notice for some reason. Let's see if I turn around right here. Oh boy, that's a 360. 540. If I do a 540 right here, kind of wait for him for a second. There we go. There we go. Go through here. Hopefully that'll kill him. I don't say that very often. Hopefully that kills him. Hopefully he dies. But he didn't. He's still alive. I don't know where this goes, but I'm going there. And it looks like I'm evading him now. So that was actually very helpful. That shortcut was more helpful than the pursuit breakers. And now I'm in cooldown, and there's a roadblock up there. So I'm going to just go ahead and turn my happy ass around. What if I just wait here? What'll happen? Wonder if a cop will show up somewhere. This isn't a cooldown spot because there's no blue circle, but Still seems like a pretty solid place to cool down. Just gotta watch my radar, make sure nobody's coming. He's coming. He's too late though. I made it. Is he still coming? No, he's gone. Alright. Well, that was exciting. Next races. Let's see, what do I unlock here? Dodge Challenger concept? Wow. It's crazy to think that the Challenger was only a concept when this game was being played. And now they're all over the place. They've been out for a couple years. They've got the Hellcat now. Crazy. It's a throwback game, man. This is probably going to be considered classic here pretty soon. And that is a nice looking Mercedes. This shouldn't be too much of a problem because she's got acceleration, but I've got handling. So, should be a good race. Be cool if I could pass somebody on one of these at some point in this LP. But, oh, there it is. There it is. Now I just gotta not let her pass me. That's all I have to do. If I don't let her pass me, I automatically win. There we go. Wow, just like that. As I was talking about it, it happened. I unlocked the Dodge Challenger concept. Nice. Well, that wasn't too bad, and I didn't even have to defend any of my territory. Let's start on a new zone here. What do we want? What do we want to do? Canyon unlocks the Evo. Then we got a Sprint. Gives me engines Pro, which I don't even need. Checkpoint. That gives me brakes and suspensions. Racing. So yeah, let's start on this zone here. My zone heat is 3 apparently. Oh, it's 5 here. 3, 4, 4. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll do this checkpoint real quick. I might be able to get 2 by the end of the episode. That'd be cool. Getting shit done this episode. Go. Didn't get that perfect launch that I'm always trying to get. But you can't win them all. Well, I guess you can, in video games at least. You could win them all, technically. And I'm going to. I'm going to 100% this game. Well, let me take that back. I'm going to 100% career mode. I will get first place in every single race in career mode. There's another mode. I think it's like challenge mode, I want to say is what it's called. And basically you complete a bunch of achievements and you get special stuff for it, which I never really was interested in doing. I mean, I did a couple back in the day just to do them and, you know, get the cool stuff for them and whatever, but I never cared about them, you know. I'm sure there's plenty of people that have done, you know, 100% in challenge mode and got all the cool stuff for it, but I just never cared enough. I wonder when I unlock the GTR. I can't wait to build one of those. I am gonna build another car, I think. Not because I need to, because this car is definitely up there on the performance. I mean, I don't really feel like it gets much better than this car. But I do want to do it just to do it. You know, I've already got well over $300,000 again. You know, I could buy an Evo and build the hell out of it, or a GTR, whatever. You know, and then I've always got this car that'll help me win races when the other two won't. At least then I'll have some options. I can switch it up every once in a while. Aston Martin just was not cutting it anymore. I literally had to do races perfectly. Like, don't hit any walls, don't run into anybody, like execute all your corners well, you know, and it just was not enough sometimes. Had to upgrade, but I'm glad I did because things are going a lot better now. Look at that, I'm just killing it this episode. Brakes and suspensions, tier 3 racing, that's what I like to see. Look, another time I don't have to defend. I love it when that happens. Hate defending my territory. Speaking of the Evo, let's do that. Jump to event. I want to get this Evo. I kind of want to build one. I've always wanted an Evo in real life. Maybe this will help me live out my fantasy a little bit. God, there's just no way. If I was looking at those two cars in real life, I'd be like, sorry, Evo, you're gonna lose. I was able to pass the Challenger, so I feel like I should be able to pass the Evo as well. This is the third canyon race for a car. I think I was saying, I think it was last episode that I didn't think there was too many of these races, but apparently they're just all toward the end. Because up until now there hasn't been any, but I've done 3 just in the last 2 episodes now. 3 canyon races that aren't part of a boss race. Thing does handle well though. It's got that going for it. Still thinking I have a chance to pass it though. Might be able to. I don't know. Hopefully. Maybe not. Which isn't really a big deal. I know I'll be able to stay far enough away from him in the second stage of the race to beat him, but still, it does feel good whenever you are able to pass them or pull away from them in the second stage. Wasn't my best corner, but a lot of times I just like to cut in early and apex early, and then try and get the inside, and then when I'm pushing out, when I'm exiting the corner, I run into the side of them, and then I just go right past them. 185,582 points. So let's see if I can keep him far enough away from me. I don't think it'll be a problem, but as long as I don't go off the cliff or anything, it would be unfortunate. Already pulling away from him. There's that first corner though that I screwed up last time. So far doing okay. He's getting pretty close now, actually. Oh, don't go off the edge. He passed me. He passed me. No! No, now I have to get past him. Oh, and I'm going to do it. I'm totally going to do it. There we go. There we go. I brought it back. Oh, kinda. Alright, alright. I got to focus now because I just lost a lot of points. And this is going to be a good race. I can already tell. That was close. I almost went off the edge there. He was pushing me, but I held it together. I just gotta drive really well the rest of the race, which you should do no matter what, I guess, technically, but it wasn't as crucial before. Now it's actually somewhat of a problem. I need to really focus on what I'm doing. We're halfway done. I'm already 84. Only have 83,000 points left. Because those points count down, so you need to finish the race with some amount of points remaining. In the first stage, you're supposed to get as many points as you can by staying close to him, but the second stage of the race, you're supposed to keep as many of those points as you can. The closer he gets, the faster your points go away, kind of thing. I think I'm gonna make it. I don't think it's gonna be by very much, but I think I'll be able to do it. I got 19,000 left. Oh yeah, I got it. I got it. 16,000 to go. Solid. There we go. 25,000 more dollars. And unlocked the Evo. And took over a piece of territory. Wow, I'm moving this episode. And I unlocked the Supra. Hell yeah. Now it's going to say, hey, defend your territory, I bet you. Oh, there it is. Sorry, I did have more water. Attacking crew, rotor 4. Oh, I never really thought about it, but their crew logo is a rotor for like a rotary car, like an RX-7. I never realized that until just now. That's interesting. I wonder, do they all drive RX-7s and RX-8s? I guess I'll find out here in a second. I feel like they need to, or at least drive stuff with rotaries. Well, that's a Mercedes. Nope, not rotors. I actually don't see one rotary vehicle. Oh, this is a Race Wars. Go. And I got a perfect launch. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. A lot of tuners. Oh, there's a couple muscles. And this is going to be one hell of a race war. Got so many upper tier vehicles in this race. All the opponents have definitely gotten harder to deal with. They're not too bad, but they're definitely more difficult. Cut through there. Another one of those risky shortcuts. Happened to make it through though. Taking second place. Not too bad. A lot of people in this race though. A lot of things could happen. All it takes is for me to make one mistake, and you know, I have 18 people fly past me. Can't ever make it up again. But it goes the same for the other opponents too. You know, one of the opponents crashes and they have 18 people go past him, and I move up into first. You know, if say I'm in second, the guy in front of me crashes, and I'm in first, he's not going to be able to make it back into first. There's no way. You fall way too far behind. Seem to be doing okay though. I don't think. Oh, there's a Corvette though. Those things. The Corvettes are stupid because you'll be driving along in first the whole race, and then all of a sudden a Corvette will come screaming past you at 200 miles an hour. It's like, where in the hell did you come from? I'm gonna take this shortcut. I don't know where it comes out. Oh, mid corner. That's nice. Yeah, it's weird. It's like all of a sudden you'll be like on a straightaway and they'll just go flying by. What? How? It almost made me want to get one at one point instead of an exotic or a tuner. Oh, I'll get one of the Z06s because apparently they're really fast. I don't know what the deal is. I guess they just have massive acceleration and top speed, I guess. I don't know. I know they don't handle all that well, but there, he's right back up on my ass again. Take this shortcut right here. Nobody else is going to. Thank goodness. Ooh, that is a sharp corner. I'm gonna have to slow down time a little bit for that one. And then hit the big red button. Go baby go. That's it. I thought that corner was going to be a lot sharper. I just can't believe that we're this far in the game. I'm almost done with Carbon. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, really. But you know, I started thinking about like, you know, I started with the Brera, and then I got the Aston Martin, and then I customized it a few different ways and all that stuff. It's been a wild ride. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, I'm in first, lap 2. All I gotta do is keep my lead. That's all I have to do. Doesn't sound too hard. Of course, it never does. And then I go to take a shortcut and I hit a wall. That's happened to me way more times than I would have liked. I'm just taking all the shortcuts. Nobody else seems to be taking them. And I seem to be gaining ground because of it, so screw you guys. Thinking you know what's best. All I gotta do is not crash. That's all I need to focus on. You know, if a car gets in front of me all of a sudden, not a huge deal. I feel like I'm doing pretty good, and I would be able to get first place back. But if I hit a wall or something like that, it's over. And it's the last lap, so I wouldn't be able to. Oh no! There it happened. It happened right there. As I was talking about, I was looking at the lap counter, and I hit a wall. But somehow I kept first. I guess I must just have been far enough ahead that the guy in second didn't get a chance to pass me, I suppose. Which I'm glad, because I don't know if I'd be able to make it back up. Now I really got to focus on not hitting any walls, because that would be game changing. I really don't think I'd be able to make it up this time. I'm going to take all the shortcuts I can, and wow, that was a lot of NOS I used just then. I just want to win this race wars. I don't want to have to do it again. It's such a long race that I don't want to have to go through it a second, third, fourth time. I just want to defend my territory and be done with it. Oh, and the thing about the circuits too, I wish they would do like the sprints where it shows you the percentage of race that you've completed. But I wish they did it like per lap. So I wish it would tell you, like, you know, the percentage that I've completed of lap 2 kind of thing. So I know how much track I have left to cover before the end. But they don't do that. All I know is these laps are really freaking long. I mean, I've already been racing for almost 7 minutes according to the timer. See, the Corvettes every time just fly past you randomly. Oh no, if he keeps this lead. Oh, this is it. This is the end. Just fucking flew past all of a sudden, and now I can't catch him. And then I got all flustered and started taking my corners poorly, and I got second because of it. Damn it. Well, that's too bad, but we're at time. We're a little over time actually, so I'm just gonna end the episode here, and I'll beat this race wars off screen. But thank you guys so much for watching. Getting really close to the end here, getting really excited. Might build the car between episodes. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens when I go look at them at the car lot. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.